in order to do art, you don't have to have this special quality of like, I have 1,000 different special abilities, and so I like am therefore an artist or anything like that. It's more of a willingness to commit the time, I feel like, on my part anyway. I mean, I know plenty of people who are artists and who are just firmly very talented, and that's like where they get their artistry from. But I don't know, this piece just kind of, that piece just kind of brought me to the realization that's not the type of art that I really am good at, because I don't see myself as being someone who's necessarily like naturally an artist. Anything that I'm doing with this project for the most part is stuff that like anyone could do, whether they're an artist. It just all comes down to that time commitment, and I feel like that's what, I don't want to say that what people get impressed by, but like I feel like that's what make people surprised about what I do, is more the time it takes for me to complete it. If you put in the time, the piece will develop, just based on like being able to feel it into being, I suppose. So yeah, it just kind of naturally happened that this was the medium that ended out calling to me, I suppose, mostly because the others pushed me away. But yeah, I found that like sometimes when I was just having 1,000 things to do and had so many things on my plate, and at the same time I just kind of felt like things around me weren't quite going how I was imagining, I would just kind of drop everything and come to the ceramic studio. There still is that kind of like introverted side of me that needs the time alone, so I feel like art is a really good time to just like be with yourself, and I think it's important to kind of always be able to be with yourself no matter what stage in your life you are in. Like if you can't just like sit quietly with yourself for a couple hours, like that's a good way of kind of checking in with where you're at.